Hello everybody and welcome to my new FAQ series. Since I started transitioning and told everybody to feel free to ask anything, people have come to ask a lot of questions. So I thought I'd answer some of them in video form. Some of these questions are actually being frequently asked, others seem simply interesting. If your question hasn't been answered in one of my FAQ videos yet, feel free to ask in the comment section below. Every question will go on my list and will be likely answered at some point. For my FAQ videos, I chose to play Minecraft so that I don't have to focus on a camera so much. And if you think it is harder to focus on a game than on a camera, you are mistaken, my friend, and have probably not met a gamer yet. Anyway, without further delay, welcome to the first episode. So two of the most frequently asked questions that I get are actually very closely related, and that's why I thought I'd bundle them into one video. And those two questions are: when did you start feeling like this? And when did you decide to be a man? And yeah, I thought I'd just bring them up together, those two questions, because they are very closely related. So basically, just about when did I decide, there isn't really a choice. The only choice that I made was that I need to transition. Other than that, there is no choice that I could have made, because there is as much choice in this as there is to be straight or to be gay, which is none. But other than that, like really the only choice that I had was I'm going to transition now. And I think I will answer why I'm transitioning in another video, because it's also a question that I'm getting quite a lot. But yeah, so when did I start feeling like this? It's not just like, you're not just feeling like this, right? Because I felt like I had a male, like I was male since I was little. Like it's never been different for me. But when did it become a problem? Pretty early in my childhood, because I was socializing with boys a lot more than I was socializing with girls. I mean, I had one or two friends that were girls, but usually I was playing with the boys and I was playing the games that boys play. You know, we were fighting, we were playing whatever, like Power Rangers, or with the cars, or we were building something in the forest, something like that, you know. So I was doing pretty much the things that other boys my age were doing, but at some point it was like, but you're a girl, we don't play with girls. You know, when the kind of gendering starts kicking in, that's when things became a little bit odd for me, because, well, suddenly the other boys didn't want to play with me anymore. So yeah, it pretty much started very early, and it just continued into like when puberty started and stuff like that. So I was always expecting, you know, boy things to happen to me, and they just didn't happen. Instead, the girl things happened to me. Like as I just said, puberty was like really weird to me, because although I knew like on a cognitive level that, well, I have girl parts, so a girl puberty will happen to me, and I knew what the girl puberty means, like what happens then. For some reason it didn't really sink in until it happened. I mean, until I was 10 or 11, I still thought that I will grow a penis, and I was vastly disappointed that my penis never grew. You know, like that kind of, I wasn't a dumb child or anything. I completely understood the biology of, you know, this is a girl, like biologically this is a girl and this is what happens. But for some reason it just didn't connect to me. It didn't feel right. A girl puberty didn't feel right to me, and after puberty it still didn't feel right that I was going through woman things, like the period, like I had breasts now, I did not get a beard, you know, these kind of things that should be normal for a guy or for a girl, you know, like, well, for a girl it would be normal that, well, you have breasts now and you are going to wear this type of clothing, you know, like a bra or whatever. It just never really connected to me, never ever, it didn't. And so that's pretty much the idea behind, well, I didn't start feeling like this at some point, it was always there. It became more clear to me at some point, but I didn't start thinking this at that point, and I didn't just start thinking, oh well, I'm gonna be a boy now. I just felt like I was a boy all along, and for some reason my body didn't catch up to that, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much the first answer, or the first two answers done. So there isn't really a choice, just to summarize, there isn't really a choice. And oh look, I found a cave. I think we're going to explore this cave next episode. But yeah, as I said, the summary, there isn't really a choice there to be made, because this is just how I am. And yeah, I've always felt like this. So yeah, I'll be answering the next question in the next video, and I'll be happy to find your question in the comment section so it can go on my list. I have a list of about, I think, 9 or 10 questions right now, and I'm happy to add your question. If you have one, just throw it out. I would like to answer it if I can, and if not, I will surely point you to a good source of an answer. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I see you next time, and until then, have a great time, have a great day, weekend, evening, whatever time you're going through, have it great, please. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.